I've run this space program here, and today I'll teach you some new introduction stuff in Python. And today's the second episode, and I'll teach you some introductory things about machine learning in Python, mainly in scikit-learn. So here I brought some libraries. I used scikit-learn to support vector machines and support vector classification. That's exactly what I'm going to use today. And for changing and classification, I've got the metrics division of scikit-learn, and the subdivision of this metrics or the occurrency score that I'm actually using now. And this will help us to have a little bit of knowing what about the occurrency of the model, what it is. So I've brought some data here to try to see if our code is going to work and if it's going to have a great accuracy. So here I've just put some letters and just bring it in a little bit clearly. The F3 and ED3 is two variables or lists. You can call it whatever you want. And these two variables I'll call variables, or the, can I say, predictors that the program will need predict what it is. And the first F1F, D1 and D. And these four first variables are ready to teach your program what is F and what is D. And I just put a random sequence of numbers that has a little bit of standard between F and D with D. And I'll use this, and this downer variables is lower one. Here the first is L, is a list of all this variable lists up here, and we're gonna like make the program to know that we have a list with all variables. And the second one that I guess is the most important, having the classification of each variable, like 1 is equal F and D is equal 0. With the classification, the program will see, like, if it's D, I'll print 0. If it's F, I'll print 1. So this is the indexing of the program. This is essential, crucial, and every machine learning program will have this kind of thing, this kind of stuff, right? So let's get to the machine learning part. So we have a model, a variable called model. We have SBC here, and for training a model, we're going to use the variable model that is actually SBC in parentheses dot fit. So in this bit, we're going to use L and L2. So when you go and now we have the program made where the machine learning already learned, we're going to test it. So we're going to use model predict. Model predict. So we're going to use this kind of stuff here. No, this one, no. This one. We're going to use F3 and D3. So I'm going to get it as a variable like up at pred, because pred of prediction. Right? So we already have this variable, and our model already prediction and prediction. Let's test it. No, I forget something. Print pred. Let me try something. Alright. So let's go. So we have our program actually is working. So we have this results. I'm actually know that it's right, but if you working with a lot of data, with big amount of data, you will know if it's right or not. So you should have these accuracy scores. I have another methods that I can teach you, but it's the main one. And to using this, I'll create a new variable that's called L3 that will be equal to 1 and 0. This will be the indexing. So for making this, we're going to use accuracy score. So inside this, we're going to have, I forgot to put another variable here. So we're going to use ACC. That is the first part of accuracy. So let's make it. And in the start here, we're going to have the spread. That's actually the result that we got. So we'll get a comma, and after it, we get a L3. That is the Y matrix, Y vector, right? That's Y vector. So instead of printing pred, we're gonna get a comma and print ACC. So if it got 1, I can make another things to make it better. But if it got 1, it's 100% up. So our program is perfect. It's working very well. Our data is actually matching. I made it right for fun, and I really hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel to receive weekly new contents. Give a thumbs up and visit my friend's channel too. He's a group coder too. And please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to comment down below what you liked, what you don't like, to give suggestions what I can make. And thanks you to watching all the video, and we'll see you in the next week. Goodbye.